man who thinks he's found a way to make money from something you find in Scottish bogs. So far from what I've seen, farming in Scotland is pretty tough, especially if you're farming in marginal land and remote areas. But farming in conditions like this boggy wasteland, is near on impossible. But some believe that this very environment holds the key to potentially a huge farming success story. Douglas Hardy is a plant hunter and entrepreneur. He spent 8 years building a business around a shrub that thrives in this squelchy ground. It's called Bog Myrtle, and he believes it has extraordinary medicinal qualities.
Smell that. Just rub your fingers in it and smell it.
Oh yeah. You can really smell, really strong smell. It's
minty smell.
And this is your secret to making this landscape pay.
This is oil. This is the oil that we're looking for. This is the Bog Myrtle plant. And what we're interested in is the oil that makes the smell.
Oil from the Scottish Bog Myrtle plant has been used for centuries as a natural medicine. It's popular as an insect repellent against the dreaded midge. And it's thought to have antibacterial qualities. One big pharmaceutical company has already been convinced of Bog Myrtle's potential. Boots are so excited by it, they've sent along their own PR woman. As a farmer, I'm convinced, but as a consumer, what could it offer me?
We're exploring it for the teenage spot market at the moment.
So for acne,
and it goes on, yeah.
That's incredible.
It has such antibacterial properties that there's huge potential for it going forward in that market.
I mean, for a company like Boots to get behind this and back it, then you've obviously got to really believe in it.
Yeah. We're looking at a £30 million industry for us per year.
It has that potential.
Yes, absolutely.
£30 million a year. That's big business and a lot of oil. Douglas is harvesting as much wild bog myrtle as he can find. This harvester cuts the plant and sucks the material into big steel vats. It's then taken to be processed. The bigger challenge is extracting the precious oil. When the leaves are cut, the oil starts to evaporate. It has to be captured as soon as possible.
So, is this the Scottish space programme or something?
It's better than that.
Oil is vaporised in steam, so Douglas is using a prototype distillation unit to draw it out of the leaves.
What we've got here is steam. We've got water coming through here. You see here?
Yeah.
Have a look at that. That's just water pumping through.
Water pours through
Water
there.
pouring through there. But if I turn this switch to here, that's that coming on. So this water's going to get heated up until it's steam.
Yeah.
Okay? Once it's steam, we can start punching steam through here. And what we want is steam to go into that tub. Yeah,
That's
scary, huh?
Rumbling.
Yes.
That won't explode.
That's always a possibility.
Once the pressure builds up, the oil vapours should be carried off in the steam. I'm a bit worried it might be carried off all over me.
And that's what I'm looking for.
What?
Steam.
The steam out here?
It means the steam's got all the way through the plant material.
Oh, mate, you can smell it.
Yep. Now, stand back.
This is like the film The Time Machine. When he's pulling levers, and look, there's all pipes everywhere. I don't know what's going to happen next.
But I needn't have worried. I'm in Scotland.
It's not that different from what people do when they're making whiskies. So there's a long tradition around these parts of making your own whiskey still.
But there's something very traditional about Scottish people inventing and engineering and all these sort of...
We engineered the world, so we can do this, certainly. But this is us. We've now got... This was steam. This is coming through. That was steam, it's been cooled down now.
It's now water.
It's now water with oil in it.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully what we want to do is increase that flow slightly.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll start getting just a little edge of oil sitting on top of that. And that's when we can draw it off into here. If we can make it work at this scale, then it gets really big. And that's where the benefits come in.
Yeah.
This is all quite small scale.
But having boots there, is it almost like a double-edged sword? Because, you know, you've committed to them and now you've got to deliver.
Yeah.
You can't mess them around because all this wonderful potential could slip away if you don't get it right.
Oh yeah. I'm reminded of that every single day.
I really hope this project works. It's already moved on to the next stage. An American multinational has got involved to scale up production. They've started growing bog myrtle as a commercial crop. If the industry takes off, this could be a farming bonanza for the Highlands.